What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Teardown, ripping through the campaign missions. You already know who this is. It's Chris from Friendly Frenzy Games. Truly appreciate you taking a couple minutes out of your day and coming and hanging out with us. Not sure if this one's going to be a long mission or a short mission, but super excited to find out. Either way, let's hop into it. Gonna pop into campaign here, see what we got going on. Visit our trusty computer. If you remember, last episode was just a purely destruction mission. Super cool, super fun. Gordon Wu, oh, are we going back to his... Okay, what's going on here? What's going on? Full stop. That little brat hit me again. You wouldn't believe the mess I came home to. It's going to take weeks to clean up, and the insurance company won't even pick up the phone. I've had it with Lee. It's time to show him not to mess with the big boys. This is in red. He's pissed. Chemical plant is Lee's life, and I'm going to put it out of operation. The power plant is the heart of the whole facility, and I want it gone. It's a sturdy beast, but I'll provide you with proper firepower to take out the main generator for good. Also, take out all auxiliary power, and the plant will be shut down for a long time. I'm not sure if this is going to be purely destruction based, but very excited at the thought and sounds of this one. We're not just looking to steal some art and running out the clock, but it's going to be interesting to see how this one works. Let's dive into a main mission here. You can see the last couple that we've done were side missions. Not really sure what makes a side mission versus a main mission. Maybe just the main missions here are kind of following a story, whereas the side ones aren't. But either way, though, main mission here called Power Outage. Let's do it. Lee's Chemical. So it's been a little while since we've spent some time here, but you can see out of all 5 areas that we have unlocked, we still have spent a considerable amount of time here. We have spent, it's about kind of like our third most time spent here. Oh, wow, this guy's not messing around. He's trying to level the whole compound here. So we have 8 objectives. This is the first mission that we've seen with 8 objectives, obviously half and half. So we have 4 primary targets. We have another 4 secondary. I feel like this one's going to be a long one. This definitely isn't one that we're finishing in a half an hour, but this is going to be very interesting here. Let's see. Sabotage Lee Chemicals power supply system. Place the large bomb within the marked area by the dam turbines and detonate. Take out switchgear stations and transformers. So this does not sound like a mission that we have done before. So again, it's going to take a little bit of learning just to orient ourselves with what we have actually going on here. We have fire alarm and we have explosion sensors. Breaking a target will trigger the alarm. Very interesting. So again, different set of alarms and stuff here. Very different from the beginning of the game where it was very much just fire alarm and the wire triggers. So nice to be experimenting with some different sensors here. It really does change the way that you think about the game and how you go through these missions, especially if you're playing through these maps. As much as they are made different each time you play, it really feels like an entire different game when you're messing with different sensors. So here's our big bomb. I don't know if the idea is to load it into the truck. I'm assuming we're going to need a forklift because I don't think... Yeah, it broke. It might be okay. We might not need a forklift. Oy. Definitely not going up the wood, that's for sure. Oh, this is the escape vehicle. Okay, well, anyways, we can load that into a truck. That's good to know. If there is a truck. There's a boat. There's a couple of boats. There's a truck over here. Okay. Awesome. The big bomb. Okay, place the large bomb within the marked area by the dam turbines. Where's the dam turbines? Not that. This. Dam turbines. Place the big bomb within the marked area and detonate. Okay. So I'm assuming that that's probably the last thing that we have to do. Let's go over there and see what that looks like. Because I'm debating, we either have to put it on a boat. Breaking a target will trigger the alarm. Okay, we're going to have to see how this works. Because I don't know what they're talking about with marked areas or breaking targets. We'll have to see. Let's hop in this boat here. See what we got going on. very likely going to have to put our big bomb on this boat. There was a rowboat too, but if we're having to put this in between the turbines, because I don't think we'll be able to drive on this dock. Where's the marked area? Oh, right back there. Okay. How do you... Okay. So I guess we could probably load it up on the boat and just back in and shell it off. Get out here and see what's going on. I don't know if we can set that up right now. Let's see if we can set it up right now. I'm gonna see if we can just set it up. I don't know if it's gonna automatically detonate or if we have to choose when to detonate it. Not quite sure. But let's see. I may need to load the bomb into the back of that red truck just so I can pull it down to the boat. I might be able to pull it down to this boat though too. We just need to make sure that we have, I probably should have, actually, I can't quick load because I never quick save. Let's just restart the mission then. I'm gonna restart the mission. We're gonna leave that boat where it was. It's quite a far hike to pull this bomb, but let's see if we can pull it. Okay, we can move with it actually pretty good. I'm just waiting for it to snag on. Oh yeah. I'm just bouncing this thing out. I'm surprised actually it hasn't detonated yet. We're just kind of chucking it along the grass, but... Okay, so gotta be careful here, because I want to be able to just toss it on the boat. Let's quick save here. Now we gotta make sure we don't toss this in the water. Oh yeah, might have it wedged in rocks here. I feel like I probably need to pull the boat a little closer. Or at least angle it so that I... What's that like? Okay. So far so good. You can ride up here with me. Quick save this. Now again, we're gonna just try and pull this to the area that it needs to be. We know with this big bomb, we have to put it in a very specific area here. So I'm going to try and back this in to make it easier for us to shell this off. As much time as we've spent on this Lee Chemicals map, we have not come even remotely close to being all the way out here. So it's nice to explore a different part of this map because it doesn't, for that reason alone, doesn't even feel like the same. I'm going to try and just back it up to here because I don't want to... That should be good enough. Quick save. Okay, let's see if I can just pull this out. I was going to say all of a sudden this thing doesn't want to move, but... Okay. So I want to detonate it like at the back. Okay, so we actually have to hit E on it to detonate it. Okay. I don't know if this thing's quicker than the speedboat. I want to just see what this looks like, because I would imagine that as soon as we detonate this, do we have a couple of seconds? I would imagine that... Okay, so we have a couple of seconds to get away. How big is this? Guaranteed it's going to set off that explosion, but I just want to see... Okay. Okay. So you do have quite a bit of time to get out of there. That's good to know. I think the small boat is faster. Probably, right? Small boat at this dock here. I would imagine, but let's see. Hard to return, but it's hard to say if this is faster. I wonder if it'd be quicker to... There's a transport truck here. So we could almost do what we did. Yeah, that's probably better. Take the transport truck and use it as a bridge again. Okay, we'll set that up later. We can still use this boat to basically take us to shore here. We just need a vehicle on the shore. It can take us across the bridge. We should be able to do it. So we'll set this up for now. This thing does not feel very good at all, but actually I don't even know if we need to, honestly. We could probably just run that. The nice part too is that it doesn't actually trip the alarm until it explodes. And it's got a little bit of time before it explodes, which is cool. With that though, I want to see if we can pull this up on the other side now. Probably not, but yeah, it's too heavy. Okay, not a big deal. Okay. We'll just have to. Okay, the bomb's not in place, no doubt. Okay. We'll just leave this boat here because I don't think that other one's gonna work. This one, like I said, we can just take the boat straight across to here. Have a vehicle loaded up and just boot across the side. We'll be able to trim out this entire corner of the map if we just beeline to that, so that's good. That's pretty good, I feel like. We'll worry about the actual getaway setup and stuff after, but I think we're basically going to need to start the mission in that area. Depending on what all of this looks like. Yeah, I still don't really know. We'll have to, let's get up here and see. Like, at least there's 3 objectives in this area already, so that's going to help. At least everything's kind of central. But we should be able to get a little bit of an idea here now what it means about destroying targets and stuff, so... Is this on the roof or what? What is this? How do you get out there? Okay, so I think this will probably trip the alarm once we explode it, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. That's actually very good to know, because if we could use our rocket launcher from back here, we just need to know how this all works, how everything works together. Because if we can use a rocket launcher and that'll explode it, I don't know if it will, but let's see. We know it's just on the other side of that, so we can basically just turn this into a shooting range. That didn't work. I'm wondering though, if we take out that window and make sure that it crashes through to the other side here, we should be good. We're just gonna have to get our trajectory right so that it doesn't fall midair. Okay, so let's take this out. Okay. Not gonna make that easy. We'll use the blowtorch. Okay, that's taking forever. I don't want to take out too much of this wall because I want it to be very clear to us when we're there where we're shooting, where we're trying to hit. Actually, just so we can get a proper angle. I might be able to see this yellow painted a little bit better. even if we... Okay. Okay, I got a little overzealous. That went right through the wall and tripped the breaker, so... Be sweet if they have had timed bombs in this game. By that I mean, like, these bombs that you place, like you could like remote detonate. Okay. I don't want the rocket to snag anything. Let's quick save here. Can we see that from here? No, it's not. We're not high enough. Okay, so I want to blow a little further down. We just want to be able to see that yellow mark. Because if we can avoid having to run here, that would be absolutely huge. So let's stand right in front of this and just blow our way down. Oh, okay. I don't really know if it's going to get much clearer than that, though. We're going to try. I feel like we can see the top of the boat now, so now we just basically have to line up. We just basically have to line up. Oh yeah. So that's good. So I'm gonna just test this. If we like shoot for the light, we know the rocket's gonna drop. Oh, let's go. Good shot. Okay, so we know we gotta hit the light. Gonna see if I can spray can the light just in case I forget what my whole game plan is. I don't know how obvious that's gonna be to me when we get to this point, but there we go. So if we aim at the light, we'll be fine. Okay, so we can essentially take out 2 targets from the same spot. As soon as we detonate the bomb, we can quickly shoot the rocket. The only thing is we want to make sure that we are on top of the boat. Yeah, you can barely even see that yellow mark. But if we hit detonate here, rocket launch this, we should be in good shape. That's 2 objectives basically exploding at the same time. Ideally, I'd be able to do something the same here. It might just be a little more difficult because it looks like it's further away. But let's see what we've got here. Okay, doesn't look like valuables. I could use some cash. Is it valuable? Nope. 120 bucks. A wallet. Rich man. Oh yeah. Taking comics to the bathroom. Okay. Where's this box? Oh. Power station. This is a primary target. What do we do with this though? Can I just shoot it? Okay. So that shouldn't be too bad. Like, we don't necessarily need to start at that bomb. I don't think. We shouldn't need to. As long as it detonates, though. Like, in theory, I don't know how far this gun reaches. Probably not that far. Okay, I don't want to waste that if we don't need to, but... Okay. Let's see again. Because, I mean, realistically, if we start up here, hop down there, detonate the bomb, and shoot our rocket. That's all 3. Take the boat to there. We have 2 objectives right... Oh yeah, I forgot we have 8 things to do. Okay, let's see what these other ones are like. I'm okay with how we have this bottom part set up right now. I love that fall damage into the water. There was a massive belly flop there. Okay. Quick save here. I'm gonna just see what this is. Okay. Wasn't sure if that was gonna explode. Okay, so this is... Okay. On a trailer. Is this a target though? Yes, right? Portable diesel generator. What's this? Electrical transformer. So this is on cables. I wonder if we would be able to get it a little closer to outside. A little closer together. Let's see what this transformer looks like before we come up with a plan for this thing. Just that? That's all that is. We just need a gun. Oh, easy. We just basically need to shoot these then, I think. Yeah. That's not bad at all. We just basically need to set up a little speed run thing and shoot. Okay. Let's see what this looks like then. Quick save. I'm going to destroy this. Does it blow enough of a hole in the... No, it doesn't. Because we could have just used that to blow a hole in the wall and then shoot through there. But not quite. That's into a container. So we'll have to use our forklift to move this whole, clear this whole alleyway. That should be pretty easy. Where's the backhoe thing? Okay, let's get that big guy in here. Actually, it might be too wide. Where is the forklift? There isn't one? Okay. Let's get this in then. I don't want to pull something up that I'm not supposed to. Okay, so we got to be careful that we don't trim too much of this wall on the left because I don't want to activate that sensor right now. But we do want to... We do want to get to the point where we can clear out all of the garbage here so we can just blow out this wall. Shoot that transformer. Because it doesn't, we don't even really need to do that though. Because we're gonna have to come up here anyways. Actually, I guess the idea would be to shoot across here. This is gonna be the one outlier, so let's see what the deal is with that one really quickly. There's really only one that's kind of not on the path of everything else. So we can sink that transport truck again and get a bridge, which is completely fine. Just need to see what this objective is. What is this? Oh, it's over here. Switch station. Switch gear station. That's in here? Yeah. Oh, I could probably just shoot through the window. Is this just a one-shot thing? Yeah, no problem. Okay. Yeah, we just have to do it without backtracking. Hit these two, come across, shoot this. How do I? That's right here. This doesn't really seem like it would be all that hard. The only reason I'm worried is because of the objectives. It's the only reason I'm kind of tripping about it. But a lot of it is like quick targets that you can like shoot from a distance. So as long as we have clear paths to everything. So my thinking is take care of these three here. Thought that was a fire. Okay, take care of these three here. Pop across the water into this building. We know we have that generator, so I'm gonna still need to pop out into this alley, and then we'll shoot across here. Put our truck like right here. Sink our truck here. Boot across into this building. Shoot that. We'll need a truck like in here, I think. Take us up here. Switch gear station, switch gear station. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let me just... everywhere. Out of here, all this garbage. Awesome. Okay. Shouldn't be a problem. We are gonna have to go through here though. If we had like a car at the front of here, that'd be pretty sweet. Or like right here, I guess. Yeah. Park a car here. So we can come flying through this thing. I'm gonna see if I can. See if we can use a rocket to blow that up. Actually, we'll put a pipe bomb. Or a bomb. I want to use rocket just in the odd chance that we're gonna need some more. Use a couple of these bombs. I love these bombs, the sticky bombs. Oh yeah. Look at that. Might not even need to make it this far. I guess that would be the dream. Is finding out how far we need to shoot. So I'll just highlight that in yellow, but how far does this gun? Oh, yeah. Maybe we don't even need to set the truck up as a bridge. We're gonna test though. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna just douse this in yellow paint. Either way, it's gonna help us. But if we can do this without even needing to come to this side, that's gonna make the world a difference. I want to make sure I have where I'm shooting. Okay, perfect. Okay. quick save. Gonna quick save again when I get on the other side here. This shouldn't be bad at all. I don't think. You just have to shoot. If you didn't have tools, this would be a pain. Look at that. We can see that perfectly. Just don't know if the gun is going to travel that far. If it does, we got a winner. If it doesn't, well, perfect. Perfect. Awesome. Just make a nice mark here. This really just does come down to optimizing your shots in this one now. So we don't even have to make it on that side. That's going to save us time. Couple of seconds. Definitely a couple of seconds. Like, I don't know how far back we would be able to shoot it. Because the closer we can get to this target. What's the deal? Leaf blower, let's try this. Does not blow the bushes. Stuff out of the way. You can see we don't really use slides all that much anymore because a lot of the material that we come across is not light, so nice to be able to use it every once in a while. Definitely going to need the backhoe in here though. Clean all this stuff up. I do want to see though also, like, can we still hit it from here? Quick save. Because I guess we're still a little over, but no. Like, we could probably do it with a rocket launcher. And maybe we will if we are running low on time, but get this. We should be able to pull this. We're not going to get it much farther though. Yeah. Okay. Oh. If we get rid of these connections, does that work? And then we can just pull that trailer around? Oh yeah, perfect. Now we can just pull this. Oh yeah. Look at how much we're learning about this game. I don't know what I'm stuck on, but okay. That makes it really easy then. That makes it very, very easy. Just have to figure out where it makes sense. Like, I wonder if we can tow it into that building, blow them both up together. That'd be pretty cool. But at the same time, we could just pull it to our escape vehicle too. We're gonna have to go that way anyways. That could just be our last one as long as we don't miss our shot. So let's. I guess with that, I don't even have to clear down there. I don't think. So let's make it easy to get a car in here. Maybe. Not actually sure. Okay. We have. Down here is good. Take the boat to here. Come flying up here. We're going to move this trailer. We just need to shoot the transformer. We could really put this trailer at any point, but not sure if there's a point that makes the most sense. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to just clear all of this out so we can get a car in. Nice and easy. Be able to tow that trailer. This would probably suffice. Just don't want this trailer going out. saw in the last mission how finicky it is. We don't really need to back it up since we can kind of manipulate it with our hands here. Quick save, quick save. Come on through, big boy. Okay. Watch that though. Push this off. Okay. Move all this. Where do we got cables? Whoa, did it again. There we go. Hopefully it's less elastic with a couple of ropes on it, a couple of cables. We have 2 on it now, so the third one just kind of looped on itself. Still pretty elastic, but boy. Okay. Quick save. I'm going to move this. Still going to use it to clear. Let's clear this gate. Don't want this to become a problem later. Okay. Pull this straight through. Come on. Okay. The grass can get pretty testy in this game sometimes. This thing is going. So it's our escape vehicle. Perfect. That should be fine. Just want to make sure that this isn't actually going to do anything to the escape vehicle. Okay. Shouldn't be an issue. Okay, that's awesome. I don't know if we're gonna need that vehicle. If we do, we can just unhook it and use it. Okay, so we have 3. Go to here. What's this? Transformer. So that's likely just outside as well. I guess the only problem with having the trailer here is that we need to be out of the car to shoot that. So I wonder if it makes more sense to set it up somewhere else. I would imagine that answer is yes. But we'll see. Take this. So we'll start here, blow this up, hop down here, detonate this, shoot here, take the boat to here, come flying up this. Okay. Can't really take a straight shot. We'll have to basically go through here. Take the boat, come zooming up here, and then through the building. Yeah, okay. So what does this mean for this? Let me go and clear all those containers like this. Definitely going to want to be able to get through this. If we need to use a couple of bombs, we will. But we need to flatten this. Actually, maybe we should just patch this up right now. this to screw up our shot. Uh-oh. I was just going to use that path the bomb cleared. Realistically, we probably it's probably fine. Might make a mess too. I would have preferred that didn't happen, but it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna need like one more bomb though. Now one more. Okay, so that's gonna be the plan. We need to take the boat to about here. We can do that. We're just up right through this, right into our yellow mark to shoot the generator. Perfect. Get that a little straighter. Not really gonna make much of a difference, but never know sometimes. Okay, that's good. Nice straight line. Okay, so boom. Boat. Shoot that. Then we need to come back through here and rip up. So maybe we do need to clear still. Because we'll come ripping through. So from here. I'm gonna just mark this wall just so we know to look up. And hit that. Guess we don't really need to clear through the wall there because we have a pretty straight path from our platform here. That really didn't help. Boom, right there we can see it and shoot it. Okay. And then we're gonna need to, again, zoom all the way through up here. Now the only thing I gotta figure out is like this one should just be like the other one in the alleyway, I would imagine. But it's up top, yep, right there, nice and easy to see. And this is just gonna be buried. Okay, right there. Okay. Okay. So we have a car waiting here. Should be able to just shoot straight out through the wall. We're gonna use that. We're gonna blow that wall out, but. Grass up out of here. Get the trees out of here. Okay. Sweet. We're gonna have to watch so we don't hit those bricks. I'm gonna take these trees out. Of course. don't want these getting in our way after. Okay. Is that a straight line? I want to make sure it's just straight. I just want to have to read it straight. So if we can see down here, we'll just have our car lined up right with that wall. And with that, we will put a couple of bombs on this fence. We give ourselves a huge entrance here, just to make sure that we hit this. Dislodged, so I couldn't move it, but same with this. Seems stupid to waste a bomb, but I feel like we should be okay with everything now. I think our setup is basically done. It's just a few minor tweaks and adjustments and then lining up our cars here. So I'm actually gonna grab that red truck that's down by the power plant there, because I feel like that should do pretty well on this grass. We shouldn't need this, but I am going to want to put this trailer now somewhere that makes a little bit more sense. We're already going to be running. I just have to figure out where. We're going to be running here, so we could pull the trailer into here, shoot it on the way to the generator. It's just, it's an absolute mess there. We could actually just back it up into here though. Let's try that. Quick saved, I think. Hopefully I can pull this out. Okay. Kind of foils my escape plan. What if we pull this now, then? I'm gonna just take this for a bit of a walk. Not the most efficient way to do it, but it's actually not terrible either. We need to take this. I'm gonna put it right over here because we already know we're going to be running. We're getting out to shoot. We're not going to need a car here, so let's just shoot two things at once. The only reason I'm not putting it on top of one of the switching stations is because I don't know 100% that if one blows up, if it's going to explode the other one. I'd much rather just have control over that. I guess at the same time we need to make sure that we're going to have 4 bullets to do this. Like one here, one here, one here. We'll need our shotgun. We'll be a little closer to this one anyways. And we could probably reach with our shotgun. Actually, I'm going to test that right now because that would be pretty bad if we missed our shots or ran out of... Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so that's no problem. Our distance ones, we're going to need our gun. But, okay. Everything close, we should be fine. Keep coming, keep coming. Oh yeah, we got lots of stuff here. I wonder if you can make your own birds with these. I guess probably not, because you need to be able to get to the other side. But yeah, we made a mess. But that's the best, most fun way to play this game, is just make a mess. Okay, it's not so bad. half. Okay. Alright. So what do I need to do then? Just set up our truck. We may need another vehicle here to drive us to here just because I don't know if we have anything fast enough that would make it worth it. There is this little station wagon thing. Can maybe put that there. Swim across and get that truck. Oh yeah, I have to uncover that last station wall. Switch gate. Actually can't get this truck over there. Oh, I didn't realize that it wasn't connected. You can't drive on top of this thing, can you? Okay, well that sucks, but we might not need it anyways. I'm not really sure. Definitely would have felt better with it, but we might not need it. Valuables, valuables? How is none of that valuable? Okay. Doesn't really change the plan too much. I was really just kind of using it because we could. That just means we're going to need to use this to shoot across here. This run, I don't think it's actually as long as it looks. I might still benefit, though, from getting a little bit of a path through here. Yeah, let's try that. Really kind of sucks about that truck, but again, it doesn't really change too much. Going to grab the boom just to do some wall damage for us. Keep going here. Oy. What was my plan? Okay, so I need that station wagon. I need this boom truck first. Let's just make our damage. Clear a nice path to run through. Quick save because it's been a little while. Okay, so ideally I would line up with this alleyway. So let's try and do that. The boom as low as it can go right now. Straight through. Perfect. That should be good enough already. I don't remember exactly where this is parked. Do we see it already? Is that it? Oh. Yeah, right? I'd say so. Just make sure. Okay. So it's a small hole there. I'll probably make it a little bigger, but I'm not going to do it with that. Just make it really easy to shoot. Make sure no matter how bad of a shot we have to take on this thing that we can get it. So quick shot, boom, done. Okay, that should be not bad. I'll have to map out this path really quickly. I have to move this out of the way. But in theory, we could probably even start the car. I probably shouldn't have taken out all that brick because now that car is going to get stuck. Probably start the station wagon even beside these rocks, just so we know for sure we don't hit them. Because we just come flying out this alleyway, boom, shoot the generator, and we're fine. Let's see if we can back that up. If we can back that up, then I will create our path. We'll be good to try this. Feeling pretty good about this one. This hasn't really been overly complicated. Again, you never really know how it's going to shake down until you try it, but depending on how many seconds we have left, honestly, this car might not even be necessary at all, but on the odd chance that it helps us get an even quicker time, I always like going the vehicle route. See, we're going to have a little bit of a time here with that, but okay. Alright. So we are gonna shoot this bad boy. Come down this path. Gonna turn, shoot this. Up through here. Already perfectly in line with our alleyway. We can already shoot. This will tell me to look up. Probably won't. I'm going to be in a panic. Draw myself a nice little map here. Look up there. Okay. So the biggest thing is we're just going to have to realize that it's on the right side. One's on the left, one's on the right. Boom. So right here we can see. I'm going to paint that generator too, just to make it very obvious. But shoot from there. Boom, right into the car. So let's paint this so we know exactly where we're trying to hit. Very large target here, so it shouldn't really be an issue, but I'm going to paint this entire thing just so we know what we can and can't hit. Good. And obviously with this car, we're just taking it straight ahead here, up through our wall. Might hit a little bit of a snag there, but even if we can't jump it, not a problem. It might honestly just be easier to walk, I'm not sure. But we'll have to see once we test this whole thing what this looks like. So I think that's our plan. We can hit that from here. Shouldn't be an issue. Can we do it with a shotgun? Shotgun might actually have more range than I thought it did. I'm not going to try and use a shot. I'll test it as we're heading back. Because if we can use our shotgun to hit over here, then I'm not too worried. I just don't want to be missing shots. I don't think that's gonna... Wow, it does. Okay. So really, we should be fine. Might lose a couple of seconds on this boat, but we're gonna have to cross anyways. And we don't really have to take the boat all that far, so... Gotta remember to use our rocket launcher on that. Just start over here. So we're going to start here. I'll bet you that we could probably even just rocket launcher that, no? Now that we have the rest of everything done, what's this look like? Oh yeah, perfect. I just have to make sure. Switch to a rocket launcher. So, what do we do about here? I'm gonna just quick save so I get the right angle. That's too low. I'm gonna just keep testing these different angles and quick saving, and then we're just gonna start right from here. That should be good. Oh yeah. Okay, we're good. We're in good shape. Let's even a couple more seconds we're gonna gain here. Okay, so let's try this. I'm gonna pull this even closer. I want to detonate this last though. That's kind of the last thing that we do here. Because I don't want to. Do it from here. Doesn't really matter. Okay, I'm gonna have to readjust this again. I tried to pull that a little closer just so it was easy to arm, but we can't arm it from the roof, so not a big deal. Just double check. Quick save, quick save. Fine. Okay, we're ready to go. We're ready to try this now. Whoop, screwed that up already. Yeah, I screwed all that up. I panicked. Okay, so we have to do this. As that's flying, we can do this. And we can do this. Did we hit the other one? We didn't. Wow, we didn't get that. Okay, maybe we'll start on this. I need to aim at this window and like the second one down, right? Perfect. Okay. So without moving, I need to figure out where this needs to line up. Perfect. Okay. So I think I was just panic shooting there before. Let me start on this one then. Aim at the light. We're lined up here. Try this. Try that. There we go. Okay. Whoop. I didn't hit all that, but shotgun out. We could already stand to gain a couple of seconds of efficiency here. That was sloppy. Wheeling and dealing there. That was pointless, but not bad at all. Not bad at all. I'm pretty sure we got all objectives. I didn't miss any, right? Okay, so we did get all 8. You can see my shooting, I missed my first 2 gunshots somehow on that power generator. I don't know if I was hitting brick or just completely missed. But everything basically worked to plan there. We still had, like, you can see, we still had 8 seconds left. It was not the most efficient run. I got kind of caught up on a couple of spots there trying to shoot, obviously trying to cycle through my weapon wheel, so that definitely didn't help. But all said, for 8 objectives, you can pretty much plan that one. It only took us a little over an hour. Obviously the mission time here 48 minutes, but it was a little longer than that, obviously, by the length of this episode here. But we probably didn't need to use the car. And it ended up getting stuck in the pond anyways, like we figured it might, so that was a couple of seconds lost there. Realistically, we probably could have beat this with closer to 15 seconds left, but at the end of the day, as long as we got all objectives, we've said before that it doesn't matter if we have 0.1 seconds left or 10 seconds left. Super stoked on how this one went for us. We got 8 objectives done, so that should add another 8 to our score, and I think with that, we should get our next rank. Yes, what's this? Skeet Master. Haven't done that yet. I'll do that later. We have professional rank of 80 score, so that's huge. We got another new tool. Let's see what we got. We are ripping through this game all of a sudden. Very, 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 very fun missions, though. Rocket booster. Okay, don't know what this is. You can upgrade your tool. Okay, let's just pop into this computer terminal really quickly and see. We should have done the same thing with the leaf blower, because I don't know what that does either. Okay, so it looks like our tool menu is full. Very likely all of the tools that we're going to get in this game now, so that's cool. To have everything, so high-powered leaf blowers are great for clearing out debris after an explosion to make drivable pathways for vehicles. Okay. I'm going to upgrade that power right now. Perfect. That's huge. So we have this perfectly upgraded right now. The only reason I did that is because it's similar to the fire extinguisher in that it doesn't have like it doesn't drain. So that's going to be super helpful. Very curious to see how well that's going to work for us. But we have it max power now. That's going to be super, super, super helpful. Rocket booster. Boosters can be attached to any object and ignited for propulsion. Oh, wow. These puzzles are going to get insane then. Several boosters can be combined and activated simultaneously. Okay. Whew. That is going to be insane. Very curious to see how that one's going to work. You can see here we have another 2 missions available to us, but again, since we completed that mission, we got all of our objectives like we were hoping for. We're going to call this the end of this episode. Thank you very much for spending any bit of time with us that you did in this video. Truly, truly appreciate it. If you liked and learned anything from this video, definitely please make sure you're giving it a like. Drop any comments or questions that you might have in our comment section. We've thoroughly been enjoying talking to you guys through all of these videos and interacting that way. Again, too, if you haven't subscribed to Friendly Frenzy Games YouTube channel, please do. We got so much gaming content on there already, as well as daily content dropping. So, well, take care, everybody. We will see you all in the next episode.